Cancer, hi. Welcome to your provisions for Venus retrograde for 2020. This is going to be a video for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus is retrograde tomorrow, which is May 13th all the way until June 25th. So this reading is going to be mainly addressing that period of time. These are general readings. So take what resonates, leave the rest, and leave any feedback that you have in the comments section. Cancer, this retrograde is going to be in Gemini, so it's going to be in your 12th house. So house of hidden energies, house of karmic debts, house of self-undoing. This is usually the part of ourselves that we would rather not have a look at. So let's just see what comes up. If I can shuffle like a normal human being. And kind of go from there. I'm going to do just some general energies, and then we're going to clarify and ask for some guiding cards from the oracle. So. All right. Anybody else have problems with their hands sometimes? Is like, just took a day off or something? Okay, cool. All right, so what is going on for Cancer in this Venus retrograde season 2020? Shikaboo. That's too many cards. I don't feel like that's true. Let's ask again. What's going on for Cancer this Venus retrograde 2020? Okay, bottom of the deck. This is the Modern Wishes Tarot. Super cute, super young energy. We have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So, you know, messages about love, messages about emotions. Right underneath that, the Queen of Cups in the reversed. So over empathizing with the other, not having great boundaries, maybe sometimes introspection. Probably introspection because it's followed right by the Hermit. And then the High Priestess. So like, that's 12th house energy right there. That's like the unconscious waters that you, Cancer, are well known for swimming in, with the moon being your ruler. So let's see what else we got. We got the Hanged One, the Emperor, the Nine of Cups reversed, and the Two of Cups. Cancer. What's going on in your personal relationships? What's your body telling you right now that your heart doesn't want to believe you? What is your willpower trying to accomplish that maybe isn't in tune with what your subconscious mind is wanting? Okay, so let's talk. Hanged One is ruled by Neptune. This is the card of the 12th house. This is all about taking, literally, like gaining a new perspective. You know, you stand on your head and all of a sudden the room is upside down. The reason that it's useful to do that, however, is these red pants, we've got like this wonderful, vital, life force energy. And it's all about tuning back into that. You know, it's all about maybe your relationship with your body in some ways. Maybe this is... I feel some stubbornness coming through here. I'm just trying to read the energy that's like currently coursing into my heart, and it's like, yeah, with this Emperor, this is I think this is, yeah, it is. This is you. So there you are. You're my way or the highway. You're set on something. You've got some sort of an agenda. But the Nine of Cups, she's doing this. You know, she doesn't want to look at what's behind her back. Let's clarify this. Can I please clarify this Emperor card for Cancer for this retrograde? Can we please clarify the Emperor for Cancer for this Venus retrograde? What's going on here? The Emperor reversed again. Am I going to have to pull out a guidebook and read that? Because, I mean, either I'm not getting it or you're not getting it. And then we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So some sort of social contract isn't working for you. Maybe you're looking at the ways that you've been bound to a situation. You're realizing, hey, this isn't actually working for me anymore. Deuces, baby, I'm out. Maybe it could be a breakup because we have this Two of Cups energy. I really want to actually see what... The Emperor. Reverse. Overbearing views, blind to others' needs, controlling, unreasonable. Sorry, dude, that's harsh. The Emperor might suggest that there is an abuse of power going on. Your actions may be destructive to the well-being of others around you, perhaps even crumbling their foundation. There's something going on beneath the surface with like the external image that you're presenting to the world isn't actually reflecting what's going on in your internal world. And it's, I feel like I really want to be clarifying this Two of Cups is what I feel like. Can we please clarify this Two of Cups for Cancer for this Venus retrograde 2020? Can we please clarify this Two of Cups? Okay. The Page of Pentacles. Horns. Queen of Cups in the reverse again. Babe, where are your boundaries at right now? Why do I feel like you are having a really hard time finding a happy medium? You're either having a really, really strong boundary that isn't letting anybody in, or you're having no boundaries at all and anyone can come in. And I feel like it's putting you into this cycle of like, come in, come in, come in. Holy shit, I have no groceries left in the fridge and I'm feeling like extremely depleted, and now you need to get out, and stay out. Except for come back next week and do it all over again. So I feel like there's a bit of a toxic cycle here. Two of Cups, I mean, this usually talks about like the first great love affair we ever have, but I also feel like this is internal for you. I feel like this is probably more about like reconciling your male and female energies. Like as a general rule, I think talking about gender politics is unhelpful, but I do think we all have those energies of like divine female, divine male within ourselves. So you're gonna have to find a way to balance that really receptive mothering energy with like a really, really good sense of when enough is enough. And I feel like that's what this is kind of about, this this Eight of Swords. I feel like this is kind of looking at the ways that you're bound by society or bound by expectation, and this is the moment when you realize you're not actually tied up anymore. This is the moment when you realize you're free to emancipate yourself and to, you know, like people's expectations, they don't actually mean that much at the end of the day. It's sometimes is really good to not take people too seriously. That's the energy I'm getting here. And I feel like it's going to come through in a way of the Hierophant reversed. Yeah, some kind of structure is crumbling for you. Some sort of I feel like you have a deeper understanding of what universal law is doing for you right now. I feel like there's a sense like the song of the ground is rising up to greet you. Yesterday's flowers are wilting and you are being reborn. And there's a message here too about self-worth. There's a message here about finances. There's a message here about understanding that we have an internal world and an external world, and those masks aren't always a bad thing. Sometimes we need to have like a little bit of a permeable membrane to keep things from coming in. You know, like when you talk about biology of the cell, there is that bilipid layer, you know. It knows intuitively what it can let in safely, and then it also knows what isn't going to meet the requirements. Yeah. All right, Cancer. So what advice can we give Cancer to work with this energy through this retrograde cycle? What words of comfort and guidance can we give Cancer through this Venus retrograde cycle? Also, there's a solar eclipse in your sign, so whatever is in your subconscious is going to be coming up at some point. Bottom of the deck is by the book. Exchanging gifts and higher power, and chaos and conflict in reverse. So Cancer, babies, there's something's changing. And oh, I kind of like that. That's kind of cute, actually. There's like this energy of everything just got thrown up in the air, and there's a lot of upheaval right now, but you're in a really special position because you're able to take that energy and assert your own path. Basically, you're able to like wield it in such a way that like the outcome is going to be righted, whatever was imbalanced in the past. This higher power reverse, this is like tune back into what, you know, whoever it is you talk to, who's like your higher self, whether that's God, whether that's the universe, whether that's you know, like faith in the way that things go, especially with this by the book. I feel like this is, and with the, okay, that's what it is. So universal law, baby. Have faith in whatever those intuitive nudges were, and like that knowledge of the way that things go. The 12th house is showing you something right now, or is going to be showing you something right now, that was previously hidden, but it's also gonna, you know, this subconscious, and pay attention to your dreams. I think this is a really important thing anytime we're working with the 12th house. Pay attention to the information that's coming up, because it is about natural law. It is about the, you know, the law of attraction, which I don't even really like, but the laws of alchemy, the laws of what you are wishing for, you're going to bring into the universe. And we also have exchanging gifts. So again, this is like that give take energy. This is that come in, no, fuck off energy, but finding balance within it. So yeah, make sure that whatever it is, whatever you are choosing to do with your higher self, whatever it is that you're working to create, be sure it feeds you as much as you feed it. And be sure that you're being quite honest with yourself as well, because there's some sort of a change in the social constructs that you are participating in, that you're like, enough is enough. So, you know, just be confident in yourself. Yeah, that is what I have for you. I really hope it resonates. Really excited for you. I feel like there's some big changes, some big cycles that are going to be wrapped up for you right now. Take care of yourself. If you have any questions, leave me some feedback. If not, I will see you in your next reading. Mwah.